Hey friends, as promised, we are back to ask and answer some questions about a text using the key details and other things that we find within the text. So let's just jump on in. We're going to read about beaver lodges. The wisest thing for you to do right now is to pause your screen and annotate. You can circle the title, you can look at the image below, you can predict what you think you're going to learn about. You can off to the side, put what shocked me because there will be something in here that probably shocks you. I'm going to be doing the same. So go ahead and pause and do that in three, two, one. And let's roll on. Remember, we're going to be looking for questions, answers, and key details. So I have my chart off to the side here. But without further ado, let's read paragraph 1. Do you know the saying, busy as a beaver? People say this because beavers are always working. These crafty creatures spend a lot of time building their homes. 2. Beaver homes are called lodges. Lodges are found along streams, rivers, ponds, and lakes. Beavers build these homes from branches and rocks. They use mud to hold them together. 3. When they can, beavers build their homes into the banks along the water. Other times they need to make a safe spot first. To do this, they build a dam from logs, branches, and mud. They get the logs by gnawing at the trees until they fall down. A dam is like a wall that blocks water from flowing. It then forms a pond. Once the dam is built, the beavers can get to the business of building their lodge. 4. Beaver lodges are shaped like a dome. They are usually about 10 feet high and 20 feet across. Most lodges have at least one underwater opening. To get inside, the beavers must swim underwater. These secret openings keep out unwanted predators. Ooh, there's that word from our last reading. Inside the beaver lodge are different rooms. There is an eating room and a nesting room. The floor of the lodge is built up out of the water. It is also made from rocks, branches, and mud. It's covered with plants and other soft materials. A family of beavers lives in a lodge. Two parents and two sets of offspring live together. Fun fact, my parents live in Washington and they have beavers in their backyard right now, and they're gnawing or chewing at a tree, and they had to put wire around it so the tree didn't tip over on the house. These things are real. All right, friends. We want to think about at least two questions that we have. We're going to do one together, and then I'm going to guide you through another one. Then I'm going to have you do one on your own. So I want you to pause here, and I want you to think to yourself, what are some questions I have about beaver lodges? And you can underline words or phrases that might help you understand your questions. You can pause here. Now, as I was reading, I had a question. I asked myself, what do beavers use to build their lodge? Remember, your chart's down here. Mine's going to be off here to the side. What do beavers use to build their lodge? Well, if I go back in the text, I see in paragraph 2 that they build their home from branches and rocks. So, do you think it's safe to say that beavers use branches and rocks to build their homes? Well, I would think so. Why? What does the text say? This is where I get to use my favorite stem. The text says, and then this is where you'd put what the text says from paragraph 2. And I'll go ahead, I'll even highlight it for you so you can see it. Beavers build these homes from branches and rocks. They use mud to hold them together. Ooh, that was terrible. Terrible. Highlighting. There we go. Beavers build these homes from branches and rocks. They use mud to hold them together. Now, what's another question that we could be asking ourselves? What about, I'm thinking, do you have one? What about where do beavers build their lodge? When I was reading this, I thought to myself, I wonder where these are. Do you remember? Paragraph 3. What's it say? Beavers can build their homes onto the banks along the water. So I could say beavers build their homes along and under water. I want you to find the key detail, ask one more question, and then move on. I need you this week to call me to answer number 2 and then read your short response. I'm going to hop back on in one more video to help you through our next part. I love you. Bye.